element in New York, and I am here with Scars of Envy, and we're rocking it out. And I am here with
Ethan, Screamer.
Jeff, guitars.
Greg James, bass.
So can you tell me a little bit about your upcoming projects you have going on?
Sure, I can do that.
Can you? Can you really?
2012 is just going to be focused on, we're still pushing the album we put out last year, Forsaken Me. We're in the process of writing a new album right now, playing some venues, just hooking up with lots of bands, and just going out there and kicking some ass.
Really? I love that. I love kicking ass. So, what would bring the best focal point for the best performances that you have done here in New York?
New York.
What's the best establishment where you've had the most fun, the most love?
Startup here.
Yes.
In New Jersey. Yeah, it was a great show. Great crowd. It was just, the whole evening was great. Everybody was getting into it. Just a lot of fun.
So does that also help you, kind of really jam out a little more?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah?
We feed off the crowd, so when the crowd goes crazy, it makes us that more amped up, and it's just out of control.
How about for you? Oh, yeah, I bet you have a lot to say.
Well, it's different. I mean, you had asked the question basically about New York.
Yeah.
Every venue that we play in New York, the crowds support the bands, and the bands support each other. So basically every show that we've played here in New York has been just amazing, and the response has been amazing. It's actually humbling because you don't expect that. You do at some level, you want it, but when you actually get the pat on the back and that you guys did a great job, and you're just kind of thank you. We really appreciate it because it does mean something with all of the hard work that we do. And we are a New Jersey-based band.
Of course.
We play in New Jersey, but New Jersey is a lot more widespread than obviously just the city. So it's a little bit more difficult to set up just one particular show. We had our CD release party recently, and that show was amazing.
Really?
Amazing playing with our hometown, and the response was just, it was crazy.
Really?
I can't even explain it. It was just fun.
So what about that CD release party? How was that for you?
I thought it was intense. Like Greg was mentioning, a lot of people came out of the woodwork that had been trying to get to some of our other venues, but they just couldn't because of time constraints or travel and things like that. But it was just a huge party for us. I mean, we just totally got into playing that night. Everybody was just having a good vibe and just going out there and just kicking some ass.
Well, Ethan, what about that wonderful compliment that you received?
Ooh, what about that compliment?
One that
I want to know.
Specifically, one of the guys.
Psycho? Oh, yeah. What is that about? Oh my God! Now we really have to know.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to know. What is that about?
No, I mean, we usually get good compliments, which I appreciate from every person that takes some time to say stuff to us. But this one kid outside, I'm helping this other band load their equipment into the van, and he's like, "Dude, did you just get out of the mental hospital today? Because you were crazy." And I was like, "That is the coolest compliment I've ever heard in my life." And it just made me feel like I just went out there and put it all in. And
You did it right. If they're telling you you're crazy, that means you did it right. A lot of people tell me the same thing, and you know what? Obviously, it's been going good and it's been going right? Tell us something that the viewer does not know about yourself.
Myself.
Yeah, we can cut. That's an edit, okay?
Yeah,
how long is the show?
You should ask them.
Tell us something about yourself that no one knows.
No one knows.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
So can you tell us a little secret about yourself? No one knows this, but tell us a little insight of Scars of Envy. At least a little bit of something about yourself. Maybe not of the band, but of yourself. A little private.
Just to make something private.
Come on, something private for the viewers at home.
I'm the vampire man up all night, and before I go to sleep, I have to have chocolate. So, fortunately, there's a 24-hour store 2 blocks away from my house, and at 6:30 in the morning, and sometimes 4:30, depending on what time I'm going to sleep, I'm usually running over there in my PJs to go and get chocolate, whatever it is, you know.
So what kind of fancy slippers? Like little plush slippers?
But the weird thing is he
He
rubs it all over
And
himself.
I rub the chocolate, and the thing is,
Oh my
I don't eat
God.
it, I actually just place it near me.
Do you really?
Yeah,
It's like
And you don't eat it?
Like,
No, it's-
no,
it's
it's
hard.
like a teddy bear.
It's like laughing.
Like lavender.
Oh,
Not exactly, I get it like real, I leave it in the package and it gets real squishy, and if I get one like with nuts, it gets weird.
Yeah.
Just,
So does that happen for you?
No, but he calls me up and tells me about it.
Oh!
Running it right now.
So are you dreaming about that?
dreaming.
Great with chocolate. Yes, I am. Yes.
Ladies, come forward.
You see, guys, you have to come out here and come check out Scars of Envy. So how can we find you guys on the web?
We're pretty much on every social network. We have our own URL, scarsofenvy.com, Reverbation, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, MySpace, you know. We try to pretty much cover the whole map.
Great. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have been wonderful. And y'all have actually taught me a few things about chocolate tonight. Wow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Woo! Woo!